Welcome to the show, everybody. I don't know what this heifer was doing. What is you? What is going on here?
Oh wait, I thought I had the mic muted. My bad. None of your business.
See, this is why I don't be dealing with bald headed people, right, y'all. This is the reason why, right here, why I don't deal with bald headed people.
You
And
be
then
alright.
she gonna have to take her damn earbuds out and use her regular phone so we don't hear everybody echoing on the live stream. Then old man theater come in here. He froze. What is what is y'all doing? I'm tired of y'all. Y'all caused me to.
Just wait till I put mine up.
That's what y'all
What the fuck
caused
is
me to
going
do.
on?
Well, this heifer won't keep using her earbuds, making the stream echo when she just needs to use
Ain't
her
nobody.
regular speaker and microphone.
So is
Well,
that what was happening last week
Uh huh.
when you call yourself blaming me?
Yeah,
now the shit is disconnected.
that was
What the
the
fuck?
issue. It was
Now to
her
connect.
fault.
I tell you, black people is something else.
I swear they is. She the
Go ahead,
reason why.
sit down.
She the reason why the stream is still echoing.
How are you? How is you echoing? Ain't nobody. I don't hear no echo.
I hear one.
Every time we talk, it's an echo. It only happen when somebody bald headed got an iPhone that's in the stream. Because all the Samsung users don't have this issue. That's all I want. That's all I'm saying. Hey, Crystal, how's it going? Oh, that's all I'm saying. But to kick the show off, the
No, what the
Lord,
fuck was
yeah.
that?
So to kick the show off, oh my God, the echo's even worse. Oh my God.
Okay, now that's not me because I took my headphones out now.
Turn your phone volume down or something. I don't know.
It ain't me. I done took the headphones out.
How do y'all feel about serial killer costumes?
Who?
Crystal burn
The
that.
crew is doing very well. How do you guys feel about serial killer costumes?
You know what, let me
I
turn
think
this
they
shit.
suck.
I'll be back, damn it.
So, if you all are not up to date, the whole Jeffrey Dahmer thing, and those of you don't know, that's him arrested here in the Milwaukee County. That's him arrested. So, people are actually going out buying Jeffrey Dahmer Halloween costumes, and I want to know what is your guys' thoughts on that? Out there who's watching and alive until old man theater come back from being old. Mike Myers. I'm gonna get into that. The Halloween End movie. I'm gonna get into that right after this because I got some thoughts on. My nose is very itchy and damn nose hairs. I got some thoughts on that movie, so I'm really gonna get into that right after this. I don't know what old man theater went, but yeah, I was trying to get people's thoughts on people dressing up as Jeffrey Dahmer for Halloween. I personally don't understand why they are praising a serial killer. Why is he getting so much praise? And then second of all, this man should not be getting so much recognition for killing people and for some of these people are trying to preserve the bodies and was eating people. Like why are we doing this? There is no reason as to why we should be giving these kind of people praise. If anything, they should just be left dead or wherever they is rotting for eternal damnation. In the words of the Undertaker, is my personal opinion. And are we raising future serial killers? Like, are we really raising future serial killers? Because that's the vibe that I am getting from this current generation. Like, they're okay with serial killers. Pretty soon, they're gonna be asking kids at school, "Hey, what do you want to be when you grow up?" "Oh, I want to be a serial killer." Like, that doesn't make any sense. are you people for real? You like you people got to be shitting me. Crystal, I really think that is what these people are going to grow up to be. They're going to be future serial killers. Also, this past Saturday, I was on Tales from the Podcast 2G1C. I made an appearance on that podcast. And I came to revelation. I was watching the show because they do like reviews. They watch basically talk about different episodes of Tales from the Crypt. So I was on there Saturday, and one thing that I've noticed, if you listen to the Tales from the Crypt theme song, the Tales from the Crypt theme song and the Simpsons theme song is the same thing. If you haven't noticed,
Hey, Tina.
What? What's going on?
You, boo. You know it's you all the time. It's just you, girl.
Yeah.
Mm,
uh,
mm.
Crystal said, "Hey Tina."
Hey, Crystal.
So I was letting the people know about the Jeffrey Dahmer Halloween costumes and that this is a real thing.
It shouldn't be a real thing. That's really
Um,
stupid for somebody to capitalize off of that. Like, you can't stop somebody from making their own costumes, like just putting together, you know, how we used to do back in the day when we had no money to buy costumes.
hmm
But just for them to manufacture and put into stores is a bunch of BS.
Yeah, I was saying earlier that they were glorifying serial killers and they're teaching kids what if kids grow up and be like one day I want to be a serial killer like Jeffrey Dahmer because of
Yeah,
this whole
people
Jeffrey Dahmer thing
people
that's going
really
on.
say stuff like that and think that way.
Exactly.
And then
We need to
now we
do
got a
something about this.
copycat Jeffrey Dahmer killer on the loose. You know what I'm
Where
saying?
here?
No, I'm saying that's how that starts.
Oh,
People want to
oh,
do
I
copycat.
already said. Good thing my hoeing days is over.
I'm done.
I'm just saying.
Well, when I grow up, I want to be a sanitation engineer.
You want to be a
Don't you,
sanitation engineer?
don't you already
Yeah.
do that?
I don't even want to know. Like, what?
He already does that. What do you
That's
mean?
what I'm saying. Like, what? I don't, you know, I
What?
just,
I just do it part time when they hold me out. That's all.
I'm done.
We'll let you know tomorrow. You'll be doing it tomorrow because they ain't got no people.
Okay.
Speaking of, Halloween Ends with Mike Myers. That was a terrible, terrible, terrible movie. I feel like the plot was terrible. The way how it ended was terrible. I didn't know who any, most of the actors was besides the sheriff guy who was in the last two movies and Jamie Lee Curtis. Other than that, the movie was terrible. I don't know. I didn't know any other actors or actresses besides her. Oh, they did have the granddaughter from the last movie or something like that that was in there too. See, but it wasn't a rememberable character. So the movie was terrible. I was nice to give it a 3.5 out of 5 stars on the little scale thing that they do. The movie was terrible. Okay,
Was Medea in it?
no,
Well, fuck. I ain't gonna watch the shit. Fuck it.
it ain't worth watching. I'm just gonna be
I ain't
honest.
gonna watch it.
It's not.
Medea. Medea. Was you all cozy and cuddly and shit like that too? Did you have your
Yeah.
popcorn and your wine and your boo?
No. No. Oh, so I was eating these. They're like these things where the outside of them is like covered in nerds, but then the inside is like this chewable candy. Oh my god, it is so damn good.
Oh yeah,
That's
those are
what
real good.
I just
Who make
discovered them.
those?
Nerds.
Nerds. They like little balls. It's like a little sticky ball, and then they put the nerd. They coated in nerds.
Yes.
I have no
Manorexic came.
idea. I ain't dealing with nothing with no little ball.
It's good. It's like a okay. It's like a fruit snack covered in
That's
Leave it
nerds.
okay.
to
That's
Tina to
okay, baby. That's
leave it
okay,
to
baby.
Tina to cut up.
So that's okay, Tina, baby. It's all right.
But that's what
It's all
we
right.
had when we
Hey,
had watched the
hey,
movie. And
hey, hey, Antoine, what about um them couple of things that I sent you? Did you listen to them?
I did not get a chance to listen to him
You should.
because
You should send them to Tina.
I had
S-
started one, but then somebody had came up to me and started talking to me, and you be wanting to tell them to shut the hell up, but it's this one person at work. They started talking and don't know how to shut the hell up, and you be trying to walk away from them, and they still keep talking. Like it bothers me so much. I forgot to go
I,
back and
I,
listen to it.
I don't know who is that.
It's a girl.
Oh, I thought it was that. I thought it was that funny looking JoJo Jodeci dude with the dirty hair.
What? No.
That's what I told him the other day. I had them cracking up. Eric, them cracking up. I said, "You take your dirty hair ass somewhere and sit down,
Oh
motherfucker."
my god. This is
He
why I
told
Right.
can't
me,
take
"You
you
Going
shut up.
on.
nowhere.
You shut up."
This is why I can't take you nowhere.
But yeah,
Um,
watch them and send it to Tina too.
I am. I'm gonna send him to her. So
That's
to
what your
move
listening kind of make you wonder.
to move the show along,
Yeah,
uh, four teenagers was arrested after a police chase. Police chase that was involved in an armed robbery. Three boys, 14, 15, and 17, and another 16-year-old girl was also involved. It began on 28th and Melvina and ended near 14th and Valete.
yeah, I heard about that.
To be honest, besides cell phones or smartwatches, I don't know what people carry on them because people don't really carry cash like that on them no more. So, like, what are you doing armed robbery for? What are you expecting to get from people out of an armed robbery in this day and age? To be honest, besides a phone and a watch, because
They may get
once
a
again,
couple of
it's so.
jokes out of me in the process. I
I
mean,
mean, because people can go log into their credit cards accounts anywhere and just lock the card. So,
and the other thing is you can't rape the willing.
Lord have mercy. And
You
then
know what? I'm gonna
consider
just mind my business.
and then consider the area on 28th and Melvina where the armed robbery supposedly had taken place, or near. I guess in that area. First of all, not many people have cars. You're not robbing nobody for their car keys and nothing like that. That area just feel like people don't have cars over there. So
Oh yes, they
I don't know if
do.
they're stealing from people. What kind of cars they got besides
That's
A
uh,
Pontiac Grand Am from
trust
1990?
me. Trust me, it's some people, some homeowners over there with some nice cars, dude. I know people around that area.
Oh, that's your holding
Trust me.
area. Okay, I got you. I got you. I got you.
Mhm.
Also, a pedestrian died on I-43 near Highland Avenue here in Milwaukee. I guess they were walking on a highway, and somebody came and struck them and hit them. First of all,
Why are you walking on the highway?
exactly. I thought they taught you if your car broke down on the side of the road, you sit there, and you wait for somebody to come assist you instead of walking on the highway in the dark.
Well, I ain't gonna sit on no motherfucking highway because it be somebody come up and hit you and then fuck around and kill you. Fuck that. I'm getting the fuck out of there. But then
I
again,
mean, but where they car broke down at, there's really no safe place to get off the highway. So you have to walk a good distance to get off the highway.
what was it?
So if you're going on I-40, it's like right before the Marquette interchange. It's the last exit right before the Marquette interchange.
Oh hell, it's lit up there. You talking about ain't no place to go? Shit, man. I find
I'm
someplace
talking
about
about
to go.
it's a far distance if you're walking on feet on the highway to get off the highway. Because like there's no thing like it's not like you can go and sit at the top of the hill and wait for somebody to help because ain't no hill or nothing right there. It's all mostly bridges starting to form in that area. So you better off just sitting in your car waiting.
No, no.
I ain't finna keep dealing with y'all.
Who?
um,
What happened, Miss Tina?
What you mean?
You ain't gonna keep dealing with who?
Yeah,
What we do?
nothing.
None, honey.
Mhm.
Lord
What
Daniel
the
Perlerman, wherever I don't know how you really pronounce his last name, but Daniel Pellerman Memorial, Wisconsin Rapid State Championship is a chess tournament that they are doing now to honor Daniel, who died in a plane crash that he was the pilot of earlier this year. He was it was like one of those passenger planes that probably have like two seaters, and somehow he lost control of the plane and plane crashed. So he was really good at chess, and they were saying that uh, you'd be surprised at how chess can create friendships between people, even though they're playing against each other in a competition. So they created this whole chess memorial, state championship basically in honor of him. So if you're good at chess, make sure y'all go sign up, be part of that tournament.
Sure.
In Sacramento, California, uh, there are, how do I put this? With a trouble for a person in California, he was caught selling ghost guns on Snapchat. I believe I told Tina about this Sunday. Uh, Andrew Jace Lorenberg, I don't know how you pronounce his last name.
Mhm.
Tuma. This man got four names. Joseph A. Lorenberg Tuma, 20 years old. He bought kits online from a licensed firearm company that are there based in Nevada, and basically they manufacture these kits for you to build your own guns. So this young man was taking was buying these kits, and how
What's
come every
up?
time this, how come every time this has to come in the stream echo?
Is it still echoing?
Yes.
You know what? At this point, you just gonna have to hello, 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 hello. I don't give a damn. I'm not. I'm gonna turn my
Okay.
phone
Well,
off.
when you not talking, just mute your microphone. um. What was that? So yeah, he was selling these ghost guns online, and he was caught and arrested. So these ghost guns basically cannot be traced or anything. So what are our thoughts on ghost guns? And you think are these ghost guns is most of the cause of the local gun violence? Well, gun violence that's going on in communities.
I love ghost guns.
Hell, I feel like it's more here still and then shootings going on right now. When's the last time? Well, no. It was two um teenagers got shot. One got shot in the head and the other one
Hmm.
what happened with that? What was the cause of that?
I have no idea. People out here acting stupid. Do I got that on my list? I thought I had it on here, and I don't.
I mean, I don't feel like so what, ghost guns are throwaway guns?
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically.
I mean, I don't really feel like that they make up a large percentage of the you know
Esme,
what I'm
if you want to put in your 2 cents, you gotta unmute yourself and then talk, and then you gonna have to mute yourself so we ain't gotta hear ourselves echoing.
That's too much
That's
work.
bullshit. That's bullshit.
Well, you need to get a better phone. I keep telling them iPhones are shitty.
No, I didn't even know. That's bullshit.
But yeah, that's what ghost guns is. Basically, just throwaways.
I'm I mean it's there's always gonna be throwaway pistols in the history of human
I mean,
beings. So
I
I
guess
really
it's
don't.
because they don't, when you buy them, you ain't gotta go through the process of trying to buy guns that don't have serial numbers or make sure they're shaved and all this other kind of stuff. So
Uh,
you buy these ghost guns that don't have serial numbers and they're not traceable.
yeah, a lot of them build them or put them together. They be some kind of build. Those are ghost guns, but they got. I guess it's the difference between ghost guns and throwaways. Because a lot of throwaways is hot guns that belong to somebody that got stolen,
Yeah.
and you know they handy. I put it like that. They
Hmm.
handy, but to each their own.
Right.
I mean I really guess I don't have an opinion on that because I feel like everything and anything can be used as a weapon if you're really trying to kill somebody. Really?
That's old man theater. My bad. Yeah, my bad. That's old man
I'm trying to figure out
theater.
what was going on
What
there.
happened?
Oh.
You
You.
did.
So in Florida, two dads shot at each other in a road rage incident, and in the process of this road rage incident, both of them had their daughters with them, so each of their daughters got shot in this road rage incident in Florida.
The motherfucker need to serve life. Having kids in the middle of that dumb shit.
I mean, it was probably your generation.
Fuck you. Probably your generation.
Why got to be my generation? You have to. We gotta remember to unmute yourself.
No, I was
She,
talking shit, so I know I didn't want to unmute myself.
Oh.
Mm, mm, mm.
say, boo,
Oh my god.
you can echo whenever you want to. I don't give a shit. Hell with Montreal. But I,
That
I,
would be
I,
irritating.
No,
getting back
so
to what I was talking
no,
about last
no, because
week.
somebody at work went back and watched our stream, and when they was watching it, the audio was very bad from the echoing.
Who gives a fuck about what they think about at work? Half
Okay,
the
but guess what? I
motherfuckers
just gotta be
tell
unmuted.
people.
I'm gonna just put my shit in the chat and then you just laugh like you just did. We just saw the
I
shit in the
mean,
chat.
tell
No.
them they can donate to our podcast, and then all of us can have mics.
Thank you, boo.
Or somebody needs to get rid of their iPhone from 6 years ago.
No,
First of all, I ain't gonna
they
fuck
need to
with this
donate.
either.
They need to donate.
That part. Echo that.
Oh, so speaking of this next story, we get the picture pulled up for y'all. Casey White was the man who. Oh no, sorry. Uh, Vicky White. They're not related, by the way. Vicky White was the lady on the right.
But they both white.
Yeah.
Oh,
Damn it,
okay.
theater. So Vicky White, the woman in the video, was the correctional officer that helped Casey White, the man that's the mugshot right there, escape from prison. So Casey White is now being charged with Vicky White's death. So these two went on a run together after she helped him escape from jail. And when the police caught up with them and they got pulled over or whatever, and I guess they were about to try to take them into custody, Vicky White shot herself in the head because she didn't want to go to jail, so she committed suicide. So now Casey White is being charged with her death. Should this be added on to what he's already being charged to?
Damn, he must have put it down for her to get him out of jail. He put that shit down.
Anthony,
Funny looking motherfucker.
didn't
He
you
could have
say
flew
he
out of
committed
jail with ears like that.
suicide? She commuted
Huh?
she committed suicide. Lord,
Yeah, she was sitting in the car next to him. The police was, I guess, about to do their approach to take them into custody, and she shot herself in the head.
why would he?
Yes, he has pled not guilty to her death, but I guess the prosecutor there is trying to charge him with her death.
How?
I don't know either. That's
What
what
is
I.
Stockholm
Nowadays,
syndrome or something?
Not him. Not
nowadays,
him.
if they both together, they charge the other one with that's what they do now. They charge the other one if one of them wind up dying in the process or whatever, of getting apprehended or car crash or anything. They try to charge the other one. They all automatically throw that on the other person that's still left.
It ain't
I
gonna
don't know
stick.
why they do that, but that's what they doing now.
It ain't gonna stick.
I don't think it's gonna
Yeah.
stick either.
I don't know. It stick on other people, but but but
Black
but
people.
anyway. Well, I just got one question. Why in the fuck Genuine gonna sit in a big ass square thing of water and try to do a magical trick and damn near drown the fuck out of herself? They pull him out. Black people don't do magic tricks like that. Hell, half of them hesitate motherfucking bad. Then they have to grab you out. You all little and give
you
you,
thought
man,
you'd
what,
have thought with that
what
big
the
ass head he could hold a lot of air.
shit when he came out, you was limbo then, motherfucker. Black people do not sit in
If you don't,
and
if
play
you,
magical tricks like that with their life. Genuine crack kills. Meth fuck you up. Whatever the fuck you take and stay the fuck up off of it because you dance crazy, you act crazy, and you're a stupid motherfucker sitting in that damn thing of water and having them people have to pull you up out of there and you damn near dead. Black people do not, I don't give a fuck. Black people do not do no stupid shit like that. Half of them, it's hard to get to take a fucking bath, son of a bitch.
so I did see
Okay.
that, And there's a video showing Genuine. I mean, it's a picture of Genuine laying out on stage. I guess he darn near drowned in that tank.
Yeah,
I
I
don't know
see him
what was
pulling
going
them
through
out of
his
there.
mind. Yeah, I don't know
I'm
what
like,
was
what
going
the
through his
fuck?
mind. Oh Lord. Well, this
Since,
old man.
51 years old and stupid in a motherfucker.
So this old man theater mentioned meth in Texas in pumpkins at a Texas border. They found condoms with liquid meth inside of them, hidden inside of a pumpkin.
Oh, it just keep on getting better, huh?
What else is there to happen? What the fuck is the point of that?
I guess they was trying to smuggle meth from Mexico or wherever, and they put the meth inside of condoms, and they put the condoms inside of a pumpkin to try to smuggle them over the border to get
So
past border
they got the
control.
wrong patch, basically.
That
Huh?
harvest stands is gonna be lit.
They got the wrong patch.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers, punkies was smoking.
That harvest stand was gonna be off the chain, where that bonfire at.
Uh-huh.
That's the real definition of trick or treat, bitch.
Ah,
Damn.
Oh Lord, I can't deal with y'all. This is why can't nobody take y'all nowhere.
where do you find this stuff at?
On the regular news sources.
Regular news? That's regular news?
Oh, it's not the essays, huh?
They actually, not too long ago, I don't know if it was New York or California. It might be. It was out of New York, California, or Texas. One of those three states. But they just found, I believe it was cocaine. It was like $1 or $2 million worth of cocaine that they had found in one of those states. I don't know how they was going to smuggle. I don't think they were trying to. I think they were trying to smuggle it through the airport somehow. I don't know how y'all thought they was going to smuggle $2 million worth of cocaine through the airport, but
Well, I mean, I don't know how much bricks go for, but
yeah, it was a brick. Because the pictures that they had was bricks. So yeah,
that ain't that many bricks, depending on how much they go for.
Right,
oh
right.
well, shit. Still,
Pound
damn.
or something.
I mean, I
Shit, that's just,
understand what you're saying, seeing as though I know when I was in Cali trying to come back home, they got the dog right there when you got to walk past the dog.
mm-hmm.
And
Shit, you
then I
couldn't get a
was
shit walk.
shit, that dog, it was when I went past them, it was a German Shepherd they had right there. They was smelling everybody bags that went past.
In the
And
big dog
then
patch.
and then I did some research, right? Because I'm a research type of person. And I found out that the dog is only trained to sniff out certain quantities of stuff. So they
Mm-hmm.
don't pay the dog is not trained to alert on small quantities of drugs.
I would have dropped ass on that motherfucker. Take this, you motherfucker. Drop ass. Blah! I would have
You
just
what you
dropped
say,
ass.
smell that?
Huh?
What you
Yeah.
say, smell that?
Smell that motherfucker. Pick up that raw incense.
I just want to remind everybody that this is O'Yeller's chicken.
you
Damn.
you
I'm
know what?
glad I don't. Oh, by the
I
way,
really
Anthony, my rooster's gone.
What happened
So
to
I
your
ain't gotta wake
rooster?
up to that motherfucker on Thursday. I mean on Sunday.
What you do with the roosters?
We got rid of that motherfucker. I told you they couldn't have it in the city. The neighbors kept complaining.
Lord have mercy.
There's
So
somebody down the street from me that got some chickens.
the
And I
rooster
could
had to
complain
go.
about
The chicken's still there.
Mm.
I could complain about his chicken. Look, y'all. The chicken
Well,
is
how you
supposed to
gonna
be.
make the eggs?
It's
Oh,
supposed to be orange,
they
y'all. Look at
dropped the
that.
eggs. They still dropping the eggs.
Why this
What?
chicken ain't tanned after the season? This chicken supposed to be tanned after the season. Look at it. It's white as
I ain't got
hell.
nothing to do with that. I don't eat chicken.
That chicken white as a motherfucker. I just want to put that out there. Uh,
You
what
want
can
some?
the government?
You want me to bring
What?
you back some eggs, Tina?
Yeah.
I'm gonna see how many he got in his fridge when I get down there.
Okay.
What can the government really do about crime? Because
Nothing.
can crime be solved through community matters only, like through the actual community, the people who live in that community? And should people stop depending on the government to turn crime?
The government is part of organized crime. What are you talking about? Like, it ain't.
Cause like I just felt like
I feel
so
like
like what
that's a
I'm hitting at
division of the government is organized crime.
because what I'm hinting at because the next election coming up, and because Barack Obama is supposed to be coming to Milwaukee to campaign for Tony Evers and Lieutenant Governor Mandela Barnes. So, and a lot of people we keep saying when they be asking when like these people be on these campaign trails, they can be say, "Oh, well, what are you going to do to turn crime or whatever?" I don't feel like there's nothing a government elected government official can do to turn crime.
So okay. So if I was a politician, what is the root cause of crime? Why do people steal? Why do people kill?
Damn, I got
No
shit.
job.
They ain't got
No
nothing,
job.
right?
No
So
job.
They got
you need to try to turn the economy around and make people happy. Happier people don't
No job.
steal because they got shit. Happier people don't kill because they got shit.
mm-hmm.
Some motherfuckers is out here just greedy.
There
So
you go
then those
too.
people are the ones that you can't really do anything about, but the general public, the masses, I mean, you got to stimulate the economy, man. Like people taking from one another because they ain't got shit, because it ain't like it's hard out here for a pimp. I mean,
Chicken is $15 a bag still. Chicken is too damn high. And then the price of gas, where my camera at? The price of gas don't went up too. Gas is too damn high again, and rent is too damn high. Fix it all.
Wait, you forgot one thing, child. Please, I
so
went to go tell you some oxtails. Some oxtails,
so
$5
this
a pound.
so this little thing called
Where
inflation,
is
it
the
ain't
fucking ox
no
at?
what's what?
You talking about an ox? Where?
Who got some oxtails?
Tina, if your ass was listening, stop trying to talk over me. Your ass would heard what I said.
Who done seen
First
a
of
fucking
all,
ox?
it sounds like there's three of y'all talking,
It do?
ma'am.
It's
That's
three
because
of us?
her phone echoing.
So when you
Well,
talk, it's
guess
like
what?
three of you talking.
Well, you know what? I'm finna go back in the chat. Goodbye.
You don't have to, boo.
I'm so sick of this heifer. Oh, I'm so sick of this heifer. I'm sick of her. But
And
what
I
are
don't
we
forget
I
what
talking?
we
think she
talking
kind of
about.
rolling her eyes a little
So,
bit. Look at how
Tina,
she moving the phone.
You was starting to talk
Oh,
about
she typing.
inflation.
Oh, it's a little thing called inflation that you can't turn around. Like once prices are inflated, it ain't no going back to the way they used to be. Like, okay, I'm gonna put it in the terms like this. Remember our $4 chips?
Mm-hmm.
What happened to them motherfuckers?
Damn, they
They
did.
went to three for a dollar. Now they two for a dollar. Now they two for $1.50.
That
And
is
that right
sad.
there is inflation. Okay. It ain't never gonna go back to being the same ever. So what they need to do is for everybody to have a living wage, they have to put more money into the companies because the companies are going to start to charge more because they have to pay for their overhead, right? So their supplies, their employees, yada yada yada, whatever else they got going on. So they have to make a certain amount of profit in order to not go bankrupt, right? So
Mm-hmm.
economics 101. So I mean, that's what the government like. It ain't no. That's how you stimulate the economy. Like it happens. I forgot how many like inflation happens. What every like 10, 15 years or something like that. Where
Mm-hmm.
it's a drastic change, and then your job got to give you a cost of living increase and all of that. Yeah, that's happening right now. But they knew that shit was gonna happen though because of the pandemic. So I don't know what's taking them so long for they thinking that the economy gonna rebound. It's not.
Shit, that inflation shit been happening every 6 months or less.
So
Oh,
yeah,
since
Been
the
changing
pandemic,
like a
yeah.
motherfucker.
I feel like ever since the pandemic, we've been stuck kind of like in a vortex of the last 2 to 3 years. Shit been bad out here. You know what I'm
Shit.
saying?
Something needs to be done about this damn dichotomy hell. Because this is ridiculous. And gas is still too damn high. Well, I
Yeah,
think, and the
true.
reason, like I think I said on the last episode, the reason why gas is so high because over Iran, where the majority of American gas comes from, our oil. I mean, oil comes from to make our gas. They're doing a strike over there because they're protesting. And one man, I guess, that was killed by police officers over in Iran, where our gas come from. So these people who are basically pumping our gas, well, pumping the oil, doing whatever it is to get the oil, is on strike. So there's a limited supply on oil right now for
There's
America.
always a limited supply of oil, according to somebody.
Yeah. So until those people go back to work, we're going to see these very extremely high gas prices.
Or unless these fucking people that we got running this fucking hellhole decide to find a way to drill for oil and make and supply it for us ourselves.
So
Which ain't gonna never
on
fucking
American
happen.
on American land, America only makes up about 3% of the world's oil. So America do pump oil, but we don't use our oil that we pump. We pump our oil and put it into a reserve. This is the time now to use that reserve oil so that gas prices can go down. The last time that the oil reserve was used is when Barack Obama was in office,
I
and
don't
that was
feel
during his
like
first term.
I don't feel like they're gonna reuse the reserve oil because if you know anything about the United States, they stingy. So they're gonna keep what they have until the world has absolutely nothing left. And then I feel like what they have left is gonna be dispersed to the wealthy because it's gonna be so expensive, we're not gonna be able to afford it.
Hmm.
They gonna have to keep that airplane up in the air, that Air Force One, and every
Yeah,
fucking
right.
thing else in the military going. Fuck us.
Should I feel like these people like Elon Musk is already going to the space station, right? He was just in it when he just in space, or am I tripping?
He the one who started that thing. We're going into the it. Well, so technically it's considered space, but it's technically almost not really going in space. So basically,
He was in the
what he
atmosphere.
yeah, he just basically built something where you go up high enough and and there's no gravity and it looks like you're in space, but you really don't leave the Earth's atmosphere. Like you're not actually in space traveling around. It just takes you up high enough so we can actually see space and it brings you back down.
So it was in the projects.
So they already the stuff that we see in these movies, that's what they're making. Like they haven't made the technology to sustain life in space, so they're going higher and higher into the atmosphere until they figure it out. And I mean
Hmm.
Elon Musk, they got him in on it because what he built, he got Tesla, right? This car drive by itself. So
Hmm.
he has the engineering genius, and that's great. So they're trying to figure out ways to continue the human race. This is what they're doing.
And actually, 'cause everybody was thinking like Teslas was like the first electric cars or whatever, and da 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 da. Actually, Ford built the first electric car back in 2000. The first electric car came out, but because electric cars wasn't as popular, and at the time they didn't have a way to really charge electric cars how they do now, those cars just kind of died off. And
Mm-hmm.
then a couple of years later, now he go all these Teslas popping up, and then now after Tesla came out with their electric cars, now all these other cars are coming out with electric cars. Only car that I've seen that was like kind of one of the best electric cars I think was made by Hyundai. Not only is it an SUV, but if you're planning on driving for extended periods of time, if your battery goes dead, you can actually use a fuel reserve. You can actually still put gas
Makes
in it and
sense.
fill up that tank. And you
Makes
can use
sense.
that fuel reserve once your car actually dies. So you can get somewhere to charge your car. Then you charge your car and get back on the road. If you want to, fill back up, and then use that fuel reserve again once your car battery dies. If you driving across country or something like that.
So it's a hybrid.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I think Hyundai right now is the only company who has a car that of that kind.
So I feel like that's kind of a good way to inch towards just completely electric cars because they really don't have any cars that can withstand the amount of travel that we do within a day on just
Hmm.
simply a battery, unless they're gonna put solar panels on the top of these cars, right? To continue
So
to charge your battery.
some Teslas could, depending on how much they drive, can last. Your battery can last up to 2 days. Some people drive 3 days before they charge it. But for somebody who travels like you might have to charge yours every day.
I have to charge mine 4 times a day.
I
Anybody
know
got
that's
time to
right.
be charging no damn
I know
car?
that's right.
Anybody got time for that? Anybody got time for that? Shit, I'm already trying to keep us on charge my phone. Like, no, I'm not. Anybody got time for that?
Swear to God, I didn't get to the place I don't even charge. I used to charge my phone when I was asleep. I don't even do that anymore. I charge my phone on the way to work.
I charge my phone when I wake up and get ready for work. I don't even charge mine at night anymore. So
I know.
like, so a lot of people who can afford it, because not all people who buy Teslas can afford. I guess I think the charging you have to pay separate for. So
So
a
like
lot of these
gas.
people, yeah. So a lot of these people, like they when they go to like malls or they go to like coffee shops or something like that, they will pay to charge their cars while they're out in the public, and they charge their cars there. And then, but then those for those the people who are fortunate enough to have the chargers at home, they just come home at night and plug their car up on the charger when they come in.
I say get a fucking Batmobile and call it a day.
One of the problems I have seen, this guy had bought a Tesla. He bought a used Tesla, but really didn't have much mileage on it. I think he said he only had about 10,000 miles on his
I was
Tesla.
gonna say, how do you buy a used Tesla? How long has Tesla been out and available
Tesla,
to the general public?
Tesla has been out for at least 5 to 6 years.
Okay.
Some people lease Teslas too.
I don't feel like they're
So,
gonna have all the bugs worked out until this technology is at least 10 years
oh
old.
shit, I don't clicked on the wrong damn thing trying to read this heifer. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all. This heifer said the oxtails is $25 a pound.
It's too damn late. It's too late. Y'all already talked about 15 different damn shops. It's too late. It's
Shit,
too
I might
late.
as well going over to shit. Yeah. I get mine from the butcher. I get
Who
my
never
oxtail from the
seen a
butcher
fucking
if
ox?
I wanna.
Cat Williams said ain't no such thing as no motherfucking ox. You eating ham off. I mean, you eating what did he say? He said some other
Bison.
shit. Huh?
Bison.
I don't know. He
That's
said
the
some other
closest
shit.
thing to an ox is a bison, right?
Guess what? Guess what?
I don't
I'm
know.
not kidding.
I eat
Guess what?
bison burgers. Some motherfuckers is
Guess what?
tasty.
Guess what?
I
I'm
Whatever
not
I'm
kidding.
eating, it tastes good.
I still go through it, so I'm not mind. You
Um,
know where you get yours from?
Shit, Theo, you the only one with chickens left.
don't eat them motherfucker stuff.
That's the only reason why you the one left with chickens.
Hey, it is what it is.
so,
Can I ask a question?
Mattel, what?
Theater. Why don't you eat chicken?
Huh?
Why don't you eat chicken?
Why do who eat chicken?
Why don't you eat chicken?
Because it gives me an allergic reaction.
I was just asking.
uh, so Mattel came out with a new Barbie doll to celebrate a Rock and Roll Hall of Fame legend,
Tina
and they
Turner, I can't wait to get it.
Tina
I'm
Turner,
sorry.
I seen it.
that's the
I'm
doll
going to
right
say,
there.
And it
They
looked just
made
like
it to
her too.
honor Tina Turner, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame legend. There y'all go. So make sure y'all go support that. Support Tina. Hopefully she gets some money off of this. So make sure y'all go support
They ain't
Tina
gonna
Turner.
they ain't gonna do nothing but make what's his name? West, whatever the fuck his name is. He gonna come out with a
Kanye.
Ike dial. Watch.
Wait, speaking of, I got one more thing before we gotta go into
Don't choke,
final
Tina.
thought.
I'm sorry, boo.
But I got one more thing before we go to final thought. Did y'all see Kanye West and Nick Cannon hanging out together, and Kanye West had on big ass boots? Did y'all see that shit?
So I
uh,
thought those were
it's not a
photoshopped.
movie.
You think they photoshopped?
I thought they was photoshopped.
Oh no, they ain't. He really was out in public with them damn fishing boots that goes up to his knee.
They look like cartoon boots.
Yes, I don't understand what is wrong with him.
He
Everything.
representing his product. He representing his product though.
I mean, according to online, he is worth $2 billion. So I guess if you worth I mean, your net worth is $2 billion. I guess you got the money to make dumb decisions like that. That's so these people
So
who's out here
are they really
buying.
dumb decisions or are they calculated decisions? Because somebody buying into his foolishness. So
Exactly.
is he really dumb? I don't think so.
I
Mm-mm.
think
Mm-mm.
I think people are buying. I think he does this for attention. And I think because people are going to talk about him, he's going to continue to do the dumb shit. Like when he said that the police officer that killed George Floyd, he was saying that the police
That
officer didn't
George
have
Floyd
his.
died from a fentanyl overdose, and it had
Yeah,
nothing to do with the. hmm I
yeah, like
listened to it.
Now,
yeah, like this motherfucker is. They said somebody's gonna end up killing this man.
on
So
that note, I could say he talks stupid, but that motherfucker smart as a bitch.
you
He
know
run
what he's
around
doing.
here with goofy shit, and motherfuckers still buying it. I mean, it may seem like he's stupid
You know
or
why
doing
can't
it for
nobody see
attention.
your face?
He doing this shit to get paid.
He
Yeah.
getting paid.
Why can't nobody see your face? First of all, second of all,
Fuck you.
second of all, he is somebody is probably paying him to do this dumb shit. But they were saying like a lot of he's making himself a target within the black community.
And
This
that's
bald headed
fine,
heifer.
but he protected by the white community.
That he is.
Where
So
is he
so so
trying
like Charlem. Oh shit, heifer. So
Would you
like
have to jump
Charlemagne
off to
the.
find out who
Oh shit.
snatched your lips and ran off with him?
So
She had to go get her
Charlem,
look back.
I was
Charlemagne the
just go get
guy
the lips
said
back.
that
How you gonna mute my mic and my mic was already muted on my end? Who the hell you think
no,
you
you
is?
wasn't muted. You wasn't muted.
It said host has muted your mic at the top of my screen.
How dare you?
Yes, I did it
How dare you ask that?
again.
You
But
can't be doing our girl like that.
Charlemagne the God said that Kanye West seeks white people appreciation, or he seeks white people,
He seek white people
validation.
money. Let's just be
No,
real with
no, they
it.
were saying he
He
seeks
seek
validation
white
from
people
white
money.
people. That too, but they said a lot of stuff that he does that he seek validation from white people. Like he don't really care about the validation from black people. He don't really care. Some people are saying he don't care about black people at all at this point.
He don't
It's
care
just
about people. He wanted
I don't
money.
think
Like
I don't
what
think
do
he
y'all
really
not
wants to.
understand?
I don't think he really wants to be black no more.
I agree. I agree with her up there.
I
I
mean, yeah, he
do.
wants white people money, but it's got to be more to it than just money.
It's not.
No, no, no.
No, it's not. So he doing the stuff because he's worth $2 billion because he's a black man in the public eye that's openly pretty much condemning the race that he belongs to, and these white people are eating it up, so he getting paid.
Yeah, true.
Oh,
What he
Antoine,
doing?
How about we just don't let
Antoine,
Kanye West going forward?
Antoine.
Huh?
And you know what I'm talking about. We're just gonna keep it on the low. I was 5 pages short today, so I'm a little pissed. What I was telling you earlier,
Oh, oh
yeah,
yeah,
five
okay.
pages short. So next week is next episode.
So the last topic before we go. So for the people who act like they too cheap to pay for at least some type of streaming service, because they always trying to borrow somebody else's streaming service, Netflix is hooking y'all up. So Netflix is adding a plan that will start at $6.99, but it will include ads while you're watching it. But you get access to Netflix catalog. You just gotta watch the ads. Some people are saying the ads could be between a minute to 5 minutes of ads.
So I mean, they still gonna need Wi-Fi.
Yeah, they are.
So they still fuck. I mean, I do better off just paying for the regular. And no. That I tell you what. Do anybody know how I'm up in my spare room right now? Do anybody know how to get that Ruger? I got a TV up there that's Ruger TV. Get all that ad shit that it keeps jumping on saying Ruger, or
You
whatever it's
mean
fucking called.
Roku TV?
Roku, Ruger, or whatever. I don't know. This is my first time ever we've been watching that TV, but it just sends the shit to the side. I done tried to block it, and it's irritating.
I've never seen that because Well, the TV in the living room, it has a Roku box attached to it. It doesn't necessarily have a Roku TV.
No, it's a TV. This is the
Oh yeah,
TV.
I know nothing. Yeah, I know nothing about the Roku
And I'm
TV.
trying to get that shit off there because I'm about ready to throw that 12 inch, 13 inch, 14 inch, whatever it is, out the fucking window.
I have no idea.
But then again, I gotta stay woke long enough to see it. But it's irritating.
Lord have mercy. So, as we head into final thoughts, what is you people's final thoughts? I'm just gonna tell y'all. So Tina Marie forced me to go to the nail salon and get a mani pedi or wherever it's called. And Ling Ling, I don't like her.
First of all, that
And
wasn't her
then
name.
and then she said that this stuff wasn't gonna chip, and I actually have chipped it.
Oh, you're supposed to go back.
So yeah, I actually have chipped it. And though she said it doesn't chip, I got a
It's a
whole
no
piece right
chip.
there.
Mine's in chip.
Yeah, mine is like it's chipped on the tip right here.
Well, hey Tina, it's a difference between people that works and people that don't. Me and you work, he don't, baby. You know
First
what
of
I'm
all,
saying?
I worked really hard today because
Hard
somebody
not to work.
she had three people on her team on PTO. One person left or went home early because they had a family member pass away today, and then another person just magically miraculously left today, and didn't nobody tell us why. So we were down five people. So there's like literally three of us there. Well, four of us there trying to do like what normally needs about eight people to run.
If I know that that was going on, I would have just came in after my short trip.
But see, it was like towards the end of the day was bad. But yeah. So yeah, for Tina made me go get the my feet and stuff done and stuff. I ain't like Ling Ling.
How do that feet shit feel?
He should have had somebody else. I love getting my feet done. So
How does that feel? Do they tickle them? They bite your toenails off?
So
They
I
suck
it
the
did
crust
it,
from in
so
between the
I
toes? What?
I learned that Tina's real ticklish. And it didn't tickle me. Only thing I when it came as far as like my feet and stuff, I think she did nip my skin one time with my feet, and then she was digging her nails like into my leg, my leg area. She was like digging her nails in there, and that shit was like hurting. Like I don't think this is supposed to hurt.
my
What?
experience was great. The only ththing he did was make me laugh because I'm ticklish. I
Oh,
was a massage chair though.
oh, you was?
I enjoyed the massage chair. I enjoyed my feet being
Where's
in the
this place
water.
at? I need a job there. I'm
Oh
just gonna
God,
wait for you to
yeah.
come in, Tina, and I'm just gonna.
What is
But
going on?
it was so funny
Oh,
because it was a moment when I wanted to punch Ling Ling and Tina was looked over.
who
I
the
looked
hell
at
is
you like,
Lulu?
The lady was doing my feet now.
Eh, eh,
And then what was pissing me off was she kept doing shit like she wasn't really looking at what she was doing. She looking up and doing other stuff instead of focusing on what she doing. And I believe that's how she literally cut my skin on my nail right here. My shit started bleeding.
is she Chinese?
Vietnamese.
Okay, her name ain't Diamond, is it? Oh, okay.
So but overall, the massage chair was great. The water was great. I'm surprised I ain't have as much dead skin in my feet as I thought I was gonna have. It was a nice experience.
Somebody asked me about going to get one of those. I think I'm gonna have to try that.
You
Yeah,
should.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to try that one of these
I,
days.
I
I
just
don't
want
need.
I just want to
I,
let the world to know I made it to 30 with no calluses or corns.
I, I,
Same.
I got plenty of those. They're gonna be taking out spare tires and every damn thing off my toes.
Not you guys spit. You know what? I can't. I'm not gonna deal with y'all.
Lord,
These motherfuckers out. Shit. I go to a foot doctor. They be like, like get the motherfucker. Woo, woo.
it's so crazy. Oh, how much? Okay, we got 3 minutes. So it's this
Okay.
guy that's on TikTok, and he has like so his big toe it like goes under the second toe, so it's like curved. So it's like yeah. So it just sits under his big toe like that. I'm like, damn, how do you wear like sandals? You know, white people they love wearing them thong sandals, year round. And I'm like, how do you wear sandals if it can't go between your big toe and the thing? So he actually did a video like later on, and then in that video he was like, sometimes he either has to like physically put it through there, so he has to like actually bend the toe to get it to go in there, or he just don't put the thong part through there at all. He just puts the shoe on and somehow walk in it. I don't know. It's crazy. Maybe next on the
Okay.
next episode I'll show y'all the video.
And my final thought is be respectful to your parents because you don't live long nowadays. So give them their
Mhm.
flowers while they living. That means you too, Antoine. Give my sister some more flowers or give her some
She
cash.
going she
She
going at
rather have
home.
cash. Hey, we ain't going to no damn home.
She
But
going at home.
anyway, just be respectful to your parents. I mean, because life is short out here, and you never know when you're gonna need them. So that's my thoughts for tonight. I guess because my
Oh,
daughter pushed me to fuck off.
I was gonna
Her
I was
life
gonna
could
wait
be
till
real
tomorrow to
short.
ask you about it.
Yeah, her
I was
life
just
could
gonna
be
wait.
real short. Well, all of them life could be real short, but who knows? Don't do no fake crying at my funeral when you done been an asshole.
Well, all right.
And
Okay.
to let everybody
I'll
know,
drink tonight.
Yeah.
I did make it to chapter 3 of my book now, so I made it officially made it to chapter 3 in
Okay.
writing.
Now, now
So
what's your final thoughts, Miss Tina? Damn.
What?
Damn. What's your final thought? I'm just checking shit out.
You know what?
What?
Um, I don't really have any final thoughts. I just want some traveling grace when I go on my vacation later this week.
Oh, boy, you got a straight cover from me. If you need
Okay.
somebody to talk to or sing to on the highway, holler at a brother. I'm up all times of the evening.
I know
Did you
this
say
heifer
And
better bring me back a magnet.
you want a magnet or a shot glass? What you want?
Magnet. I got 4,000 shot glasses here. People see the amount of glasses I got for alcohol here. They'll think I'm a damn alcoholic.
You
hey,
are.
hey,
Oh,
Tina,
Hmm?
I be laughing at people talking about bringing them back souvenirs. Hell, all we gotta do is stop in Boomland. You would never fucking know.
I don't want
Oh,
nothing from
what? No, because I'm
Boomland.
always stopping Boomland. You gotta stop in Boomland.
Hell yeah.
I
I know,
don't.
Anthony. I'm stopping in Boomland. You don't want no fireworks instead.
Hmm.
If
I
they got
just.
them. When I stopped in, well, I stopped in like March last time I was down there. They ain't had none.
Oh, I just go to Fandom and get my 50% off the whole entire store.
Yeah, I was down
But
off there around that time.
But, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Same Cast, Different Day Podcast. Don't forget to head over to habit365.com. Use code Anthony4 to receive 20% off your purchase. Don't forget to head over to sports.com. That's sports.com and use code March1 to receive 10% off your purchase. And also, don't forget to head over to cafepress.com slash Same Cast Different Day Podcast or cafepress.com slash SCDD Podcast to get your official podcast merch. And then don't forget to check us out at direct.me slash Same Cast Different Day Podcast to keep up with us. And whenever the latest episodes drop, the audio versions, make sure y'all check those out, which I ain't did yet. So make sure y'all be looking out for those audio versions. And by the way, thank y'all for the audio version, streaming the audio version episodes that are out. Y'all helped us hit another milestone. So thank y'all very much for that. And we will see you all on the next episode of Same Cast Different Day Podcast.
Peace.
I fucked up.